everybody, welcome to another Buddy Reviews. Today we're checking out the Blueforce Gear Boo Boo Pouch. I actually wanted one of these for a while because I wanted a small, lightweight, low footprint pouch that would be able to hold some basic essentials like band-aids, maybe a little thing of Neosporin, some hand sanitizer, etc., without having to carry a big giant IFAK. And this is the pouch that kind of does that and does what I needed to do. The pouch is really nice. Like most of Blueforce Gear stuff, it is constructed with, I believe this is Squadron laminate and Cordura. It's really well made. On the face of the pouch, they have some loop for the lid to hook into. That's the only closure, is that this little piece here has like a little plastic thing or something sewn into it, a little reinforcement to give you some positive grip and to grab on to open it, which I think is a nice touch instead of just being loosey-goosey fabric. And that is also laminate. You got a little bit of 1-inch hook here for your securing, so you can secure it a little higher or lower depending on how much stuff you have in here, how small you want the pouch to be. The pouch itself is roughly about one inch in depth, about 4 inches in width, and about 4 inches in height. So it's about 4 by 4 by 1. Gives you a rough idea of the size. It is a 2-channel piece, so it doesn't take up a whole lot of space on your kit. About the same footprint as a magazine pouch, but not as long, much shorter. The back is helium whisper laminate material for the tabs for your actual modeling and tucking, and on the back you can just have one basic spot here of the laminate for weaving, and then another one that has hook Velcro underneath to take this loop and interface with as a tuck tab, much like most of Blueforce Gear's pouches. And that's how it secures. They do have a small piece of laminate here to help you unsecure that once you have it on your kit. A little bitty drain hole laser cut in the back of the Squadron. In case you get water or junk in there, it will drain out. They didn't do anything on the bottom, they're just in the back. The face, like I already said, is Cordura. His standard multicam feels like about 500D. And then it does have a little bit of 500 folded over as a gross grain across the top, standard double stitching. You do have, as you can see poking out on the side, some 1-inch elastic inside of here. There's actually one of those, and you kind of see it right there. It's the 1-inch elastic. There's 2 channels of that, and that can help kind of keep small items from shifting around. Like this lighter, if you're a smoker, you could easily carry your lighter in the pouch, secure it in the elastic, throw your cigarettes in there, and close it off and keep it on your kit. Dip would work too. You could easily throw a couple cans of long cut wintergreen in there, if that's your jam. And then you could also use it for what it's kind of supposed to be used for, or what is, I guess, advertised for holding medical stuff. Some band-aids, a couple pieces of Curlex, a piece of Curlex to fit in there, Neosporin, hand sanitizer, like that. Basic, simple stuff you need for like a scrape or a cut. Nothing too wild. It's not really going to be for, it's not a bleeder kit. It's not for GSWs, gunshot wounds. It's just going to be for, I fell down and scraped my knee. Mommy kid said, give me a boo-boo, make it better, kind of shit. Which makes it great for Airsoft, because a lot of the injuries you're going to see on the Airsoft field are going to be minor cuts, scrapes, things like that. Can you see major injuries on an Airsoft field? 100%. It's a dynamic game. It is a play at your own risk kind of game. And it's really no different than going out hiking or anything like that. You can get the same kind of injuries. So I do recommend you have on you a real-world tourniquet for major injuries. We've actually had, at the last Connecticut Back to Airsoft event, Blood Money 3, a guy did break his leg. Just happenstance. It just happens. So having the ability to properly treat big wounds is great. But just having something small enough on you all the time to handle small things like cuts and scrapes, like band-aids, is massive. Been to plenty of games where somebody has cut themselves with like thorns or barbed wire or something, and nobody had a band-aid or Neosporin or alcohol wipes, nothing. This will solve that. Such a small footprint on your kit, you really just can't afford not to have it. Anyway, that's kind of all I got, guys. I hope you got something out of this. As always, man, get out there, play some Airsoft. Make sure you have at least basic medical stuff on you so you can take care of yourself before someone else has to take care of you. LARP smarter, not harder. Hope y'all see you on the field. Peace.